there's another talk at this channel where we talk about player types. So every one of us plays games differently, which is good. Some of us like the story, some of us prefer to play with others, some of us like to be the best in the rankings, whatever. And the same is true for Path of Exile. There are different types of players in Path of Exile, and they try to introduce elements for all of those player types also as part of the leagues. So for instance, for story lovers who really enjoy the story, they try to introduce new lore, new settings. Combat enthusiasts who want to have unique mechanics and really new combat features. Long-term planners, people who are into the meta progression mechanics like puzzles and challenges, min-maxers, players that chase exclusive endgame bosses and builds, who were really there to, I don't know, have the most crazy final boss fights. And this is quite interesting. So this is only about 10% of the players who can only reach to the point to have like this final most complicated boss fight experience. So this is like only a few players who are actually seeing this end game content, because this is really hard to get. You need to spend a lot of hours. And quite interestingly, even though it's just like a small number of people, only 10%ish, it costs quite a lot to develop this content. Why do they still do this? Of course, because they want to have content for the sort of expert players, sort of like the players who spend a lot of time in this game on the one hand. And also, interestingly, exactly those players are often streamers or influencers. So people who would share the content anyway on the platform, which is also some sort of an advertisement